If you want to see faster growth in your YouTube channel, you need to be posting shorts. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why shorts can accelerate your growth and views on your new channel, as well as how you want to structure those to get really quick results. Hey, my name's David. This is the In Layman's Terms channel. It's a brand new channel that I'm posting videos on because I've grown a channel already called The Freeze-Dried Business from 0 subscribers to over 35,000 in about 3 years, and I've learned a lot of things being a small channel, and I've made a business out of it, and I think you can too. And so if you're struggling with posting videos and you're just not quite sure how to do it, this is the channel to encourage you to do that. I'm posting 30 videos in 30 days to challenge myself to do no editing, just a point of view perspective to give advice about YouTube. Okay, so what are the 3 benefits to posting shorts on YouTube? Let me give you those. Number 1 is faster audience growth. Now, in my experience with my YouTube channel called The Freeze-Dried Business, whenever I post a short, I'm generally getting anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 views. Now, that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I'm just getting a lot more eyeballs on me, my face, my content, the way I'm talking. So when somebody sees my long form videos, they're actually kind of connecting the dots. So that is one big advantage. And also, when you have a really good short, YouTube typically takes that algorithm and they give you a lot more benefit, and they kind of boost your short a lot more, and you can get a lot more views, and also you can get a lot more subscribers quickly. I don't know why that is, but generally speaking, I've seen a lot more subscribers come out of my shorts than my long form videos. Now, the second thing is engagement on your videos. For some reason, and I think just kind of looking, if you look at kind of your habits with shorts, typically you're liking something fairly quickly or you're commenting, because depending on what the content is with the short, if it's a reaction-based video or somebody's talking about their opinion, you're usually going to act by commenting on what you think about that. If you think something's entertaining, then you give it a thumbs up. And if it's really something you want to share that's funny, then you share that with other people. And so there's a lot quicker ways to do that with shorts, and YouTube will reward you for those engagement points. Okay, the third reason why you should do shorts is, I got this on a note card, by the way, because that's helping me with this unedited side of things. The third reason is there's lots of ideas that you can generate content from when you're doing shorts. So a couple of examples that are just easy for people. Sorry, motorcycle right behind me. A couple of easy ideas that you can look at right now is showing recipes. You don't even have to be on camera. You just talk with a voiceover and you're showing yourself mixing up stuff. You see that all the time. The just difference is that you're doing it. Different voice, different background, all of that. Second thing is reactions, opinions, podcast, shooting video about where you live and talking about best places to go eat. All of that stuff is stuff that you can do in shorts, and you can do it fairly quickly. And also right here, this is just, I just have a gimbal tripod and my iPhone right here. So shooting shorts is actually really easy, and there's a lot of mobile editing tools that you can use for that. So those are 3 reasons why you should be doing shorts. And before I get to the structure of shorts, if you're a new beginner that you can follow, give this a subscription follow on YouTube, or go ahead and like this video if that was helpful for you to understand why you should be doing shorts. And yeah, just do that. Okay, so now let's turn around, and I'm gonna walk back this way. Let's go through how to structure your shorts, because that's important if you're just starting out. You know, when I was starting my YouTube channel, it was difficult to know how I should structure my shorts, because you kind of have that thought process that you should be doing something more viral, but really you just need to keep it simple for something easy you can start practicing and getting better at, because that's what's going to win on YouTube more so is psychologically. You need to just start practicing and knowing how to record something, how to talk without editing, maybe how to take quick action shots and do different angles so that you're just more easily able to create content more rapidly, so that you're not as stressed trying to think of new ideas. So here's 3 ways that you can structure shorts. Number 1 is always make sure that try to be under 60 seconds, because when you're under 60 seconds, it's easier for someone to consume, especially on all of these type of, sorry, I'm not usually out of breath like this, but I think like talking and walking is just different. But when you're trying to do something in short form, just right now we're ingrained as consumers to do things very quickly with those vertical formats. So when you're looking at doing a short video, try to keep it under 60 seconds to start with, and that way it doesn't seem like you're trying to put too much content into your short, and people kind of know exactly what the hook is, which is something that's going to grab their attention at the beginning. Then you're giving some quick tip and advice, and then you're closing it out by asking them to like, share, follow. Okay, the second thing is to focus on a quick tip, then do the story, and then do some type of reaction video or something like that. So what I mean by this is focus on something that you can quickly give a tip on. So here's 3 things to help you manage after school activities for your kids, or here's 3 quick ways to meal prep heading into the week. All those types of things are really easy for people to gather, and they're more able to watch that. So just give some type of tip and then go into the story. So then you can say real quick, you know, I like to explain this particular section about going to a blog for recipes. You know how they give you a quick summary? They say, here's what this recipe is about. Here's some bullet points. And then it takes you forever to scroll through all the different ads on that blog post to actually get to the recipe. Well, that particular chunk is the story. And so when you're doing your shorts, give that tip, give them that hook. I'm going to give you 3 recipes, 3 tips heading into meal prepping, and then give the story and background as to why you think these 3 tips are important, or whatever you're going to do in your video, and then close it out by saying, if you've liked these 3 tips, this has helped me. And by the way, I've got other ones for lunch, for breakfast, that type of thing is the very closing part. Okay, now the last part is using a good sound, a trending sound, trending music, or a challenge. Now the reason you want to do this with your shorts and why it's something that you can quickly do is because people, when they're looking at shorts, they are going to be hit with an algorithm on YouTube, TikTok, social media based on trends for the algorithm. So when certain music is being played, YouTube goes, okay, we want to send people more of that type of video content with that music or that sound effect, because that's going to get them to watch more videos. So that's what you want to do with your videos to start with, is post those types of videos with those sounds and trends. The other thing you can do is you can do challenges. So that might be, for example, I wrote down, if you can't name 10 candy bars in 10 seconds or less, I'm gonna take this cup of water and throw it in my face. That's the type of challenge that quickly gives people a reason to watch, because they wanna see whether you can name 10 candy bars in 10 seconds. And if you don't, then they get to see some random person get water splashed in their face. Now, what you might wanna do on a twist with that is, even when you get to 10, some random person like your kid or your spouse or somebody just comes by and throws that water already in your face. So that's something kind of fun that you can put on a twist. So when you're looking at doing shorts, just remember, you definitely want to have a hook. So it's something that you're telling somebody that they are going to get out of the video, something that they maybe didn't know, the challenge, all of that. You also just want to make sure it's under 60 seconds, and you want to give them some type of meat of value at the very end. So if you found this video helpful, like this video. Also, if you want to follow my challenge and join in, this is my 12th video that I've been doing ever since I started May 1st in 2025. So I'm almost halfway through this challenge. If you want to do that, record your first video, post it, and share it on the comments right here. I'd love to know if you've started your new YouTube channel. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.